All right, GM everyone. And how are you doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome to another Thursday, another community call. And it's a pleasure to see everyone already joining. Okay, we have 5 more minutes. Oh, 4 more minutes to 6 o'clock. So you know what to do. Go tell a friend to tell a friend, share with your communities, share with your friends that we are here. As usual, I am your host, Goddess Writer, and it's good to see people. Hi, Toby. He said I just did. All right, nice to know. How's it going? Wazobia, hi, GM. All right, we already have 29 people less than a minute in. All right, 34. Lulu, you are the first on YouTube. Yes, congratulations. Hi, Evans. Hi, Steven. Hi, Oyedapo. I see many of you still joining, and I'm looking forward to hearing about how your week has been. It's amazing to have you guys here again. So just tell me, how's your week been? Hi, Untitled CP, GM. Hello, Adafe. Adesayo, Podge Crypt. Evans, you were not the first on YouTube. You know what? I don't even want to start with arguing. All right, but it's good to see everyone joining. All right, we have less than 3 minutes. Usually I would have said do a countdown, but you all know about the historic lag between my streaming service and YouTube. So let's just keep counting. About say, okay, I was here before the call started. The week has been busy. Yes, the week has been busy for a lot of people. Just very hectic and all of that. Mine was pretty chill, so I can't complain. Steven says the week has been great. Nice to hear that, Steven. Okay, it's nice to hear that. GM Frost, GM Aliyu. Okay, let's not argue who was the first. Hello, Digital Monarch. It's nice to have you here. Okay, 84 people. We have 2 more minutes to our call, and of course, we have wonderful guests today. As usual, we do not slack on that, and you already know the guests because we have already announced it. I would have asked you to guess, but just to make sure, last week was very rough on our end, but thankfully this week seems to be better. So if you can hear me, say hi or drop a W in the chat. You know how we do it. Drop a W for yourself for coming in. It's not easy. Adesayo said the week had its own plan for it, but I'm up and good. Yes, there's a mantra I do when I wake up in the morning. The first thing that comes to my mind is that I'm up and I'm dangerous. Like you can't. All right, AK Divine says won a bounty. The week wasn't that bad, I guess. I mean, that's what we should be aspiring to. The week shouldn't be bad at all. All right. Yeah, don't worry. I'm working on relocating. Seems like me and Nigeria and telecom services don't just work together. Either that or I get a new SIM, and a SIM not belonging to any of them. With love, like, oh, thank you. All right. So yes, let's go and invite others for our date. Is a communal date. This human being I would okay, let's not go there. It will not. We say no. We say no. It's a protest at this point. Network won't carry us anywhere. We are going to go very smoothly. And it's officially 6 p.m. Welcome again to our weekly community call. Now, if you can see my screen, just say hi, drop a W in the chat. Hello, Dami. Hi. GM from Enugu. Hi, Joshua. Eugene says network will improve today. I mean, it's already improved, so let's go with that. Someone said I should buy Starlink. Okay. I see you guys. Yes, W's in the chat. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Okay, so we are going to do something quick. All right. This is 6 p.m. So I'm going to just dedicate a little 2 minute session to just break down a lot of questions I have been seeing around the TL. Also, I think Victory is here. She would also be posting the link for to this document, but we are going to do that. So this is Super Team. We are all about capital content. Who can tell us our mantra for this year? If you've noticed what our mantra is for this year, we also hosted a space. If you followed the space yesterday, you know what our mantra is for this year. So tell me, what's the mantra? I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Ah, I would take this, but your product is fair and somebody has gotten it. Yes, building in the open, builds in public. This is what I'm looking for. First of all, I don't know, I'm getting some kind of feedback. I try just hope that everyone can hear me, Abby. Let's check that you can hear me. Sure. I didn't read this. I cannot rogue. Hey, you see rogue? It will not happen today. Can everyone hear me? We want to try, but we have said no to him. Look. Okay, beautiful. No, no, I've confirmed now. Don't worry, don't worry. Everything is under control. I said the devil will not work today. The devil, in collaboration with MTN network and all those networks, it will not work. Don't worry, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Uh, all right, and I can see our guest is already in the house. All right, beautiful. Hi, Sahil. You are backstage. We'll just run through our community news and then give you the stage. All right. All right, beautiful. Thank you. Someone actually said this. So why are you people like this? That's not fair to her. I'm back. I am back. Don't worry about it. I am back. If you can't hear me, I don't know what's going on anymore. Um, who can't hear me again? I believe people backstage can hear me because I can notice. Anyway, I'm just going to chalk it up to the lag from YouTube. There's no attendance taken today. Sorry. There hasn't ever been attendance taken. So yes, back to the matter at hand. We are 4 minutes in and I do not want to waste any more of our time, so I'm just going to do a brief breakdown of what super team is. Many people do not know what super team is and I do not know why. So let me just open this up and then I'll be sharing the link. But for now, breakdown. A lot of people have asked questions and all of that. Oh, what is super team? What are we talking about? Why are we in super team? I mean, I've seen that. So now a breakdown. Super team is a community of talented individuals who come together to learn and build in the crypto space on the Solana ecosystem. So if you do not know why you are here, this is why. It's like a collective of creatives, developers, business professionals. That's why we have the different guilds to be able to cater to all of these needs. All right. And our main growth is to support the growth and the success of the Solana ecosystem. Someone says super team is crazy. Super team is everyone. Super team is the community, and this is why we appreciate you guys so much. We don't take you for granted. I have said this, and I keep saying it because you guys are one of the people that push us out there. I do hope I am audible. Abi, we are now lagging like 1 hour behind. Let's not talk about this because a lot of people will be frustrated right here. Okay, so why are you joining Super Team? You unlock earning opportunities, collaborate with people, you join the community, you expand your knowledge. There are so many reasons why you should join Super Team. And how can you start contributing to Super Team? We our motto for this year, we've been saying, okay, someone said I'm all right. Thank you. So we've been saying this year, build in the open, and this is how you should we start contributing by participating in weekly community calls, which is I recognize a lot of people on the calls because you guys are on the weekly calls every day, and this recognition is important. That's why we say build in the open. So you never know where your opportunity is coming from. Okay, so you participate in your weekly community calls, not just on the national level, you participate on state level. There's that. There is also joining in-person events, also known as our IRL events. So if you know that your state is doing an IRL event and you just want to relax at home, this is a chance for you to come out, you network, and all of that. You get. Very good. And that's another way to contribute. You contribute by participating in bounties. The Super Team Earn site is there for you for a reason. You get involved in projects, you collaborate with other members, people that are building projects during the hackathons and all of that. Apply for grants. As far as this grant is working towards building the Solana ecosystem, it's considered. You participate in hackathons. I think I just mentioned hackathons, and these are just few of the ways that you can contribute to the ecosystem. So I believe I have given a breakdown of what Super Team is. And also, let me just conclude with it that SuperteamNG is the cheat code. In fact, Super Team in general is the cheat code. So I'll be dropping the link and then we'll start that. We just we just do that. All right. Yeah, somebody would paste the link and then would be good to go. Okay, so I hope I've broken it down. If you understood all I said, just drop a W in the chat. This was so funny here. So I okay. All right, so people are saying this. Yes. Okay, so that's it with our W's. All right, let's quickly go to community news so that we can bring up our guest. So first on the news, we have Solana Startup Village, Nigeria, from March 17 to 21. Oh, I am excited about this one. 500 plus builders and 50 plus speakers. Over 50 speakers will gather for 5 days of intensive building, workshops, mentoring, and pitching, spotlighting top Nigerian Web3 talents. And the venue is going to be at Vibranium Valley, Ikeja, Lagos, and time is going to be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. So if you are in Lagos, if you know you can travel, make sure you do not miss this. I would like to see a lot of people, even all these Lagos people that used to give me stress in my DMs. This is Duke the Great says he will be attending. Wow, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. All right, yeah. This one is just thinking of Wakanda. But yeah, that is where it will be host. I mean, you can travel. Toria, come on. I believe in you. So If you are in Lagos or its environs, make sure I see you there. Okay, Super Team NG membership process to maintain quality, Super Team NG is introducing a more rigorous yet transparent membership process. XPs are now exclusive to core members and contributors, while lockers must earn their spot via the reputation site. A quarterly purge will be done to replace inactive members with active participants. For more details, visit our handle at SuperteamNG on Twitter. So I believe the rounds have already been going. You have seen the membership process, and this is it. Good. For yeah. Yes, this is the vibe I'm looking for. Let me go and book flight. Chris said he's paying for someone's flight ticket. Sir, I am here and I'm available. All right, so that's it for that news. All right, third news, virtual protocol expands to Solana. Virtual's protocol is officially expanding to the Solana blockchain, bringing its innovative solutions to one of the fastest growing ecosystems in crypto. Exactly. So welcome virtual protocols. I mean, Solana is the best place to grow. Okay. Do we have a Solana product that allows Super Team members to someone is building, who is building this? Aliyah, it's not your concern. You don't know where I want to travel to. He only said he wants to pay for someone's flight ticket. That's not your point. Okay, let's go over to next news. Coinbase calls for enhanced focus on Solana. Coinbase has announced its plans to optimize existing systems and develop a next generation Solana architecture. The move aims to provide first-class support for Solana's rapid growth and expanding ecosystem, reinforcing its commitment to the blockchain's continued process. Coinbase has been, I mean, whether we have heard of Coinbase from the beginning, and they are still one of our most valuable contributors to the Solana ecosystem. Solana dominates crypto app earnings. Solana apps shattered records by capturing 73.3% of all crypto app earnings, solidifying the chain's dominance. BNB followed with 9.4%, Ethereum at 6.5%, and Base at 2.2%, showcasing Solana's growing edge in the crypto ecosystem. If you do not know the margin, please remember our margin. God, I just want to be sure that people can still hear me. Oh my God. Masrika. I shouldn't be singing. Can everyone hear me? I want to believe that I can still. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm back. No. Starlink will not rock this. Starlink cannot rock. I told you guys I was going to come back with full force, yeah? All right, let's go. Only possible on Solana. Solana has made history as the first blockchain to exceed $200 billion in monthly decentralized trading volume. This solidifies Solana's position as a leader in the crypto ecosystem. Please, OPOS, like that's what I need in the comments right now. Only possible on Solana, because this is crazy. It's crazy. We are still talking about the margin that it gave Base and all of that, BNB and this. Does it matter, Chris? All these things do not matter in heaven. I was waiting for you, but you didn't show up. So okay, so Solana Global Creator Competition registration for the Solana Global Creator Competition has commenced. The competition runs from February 25th to March 5th, offering a $100 210K prize pool across 5 themed tracks. Interested participants should head over to Little Unusual HQ on X to register now. This out 110K dollars. That's it's amazing. If you're a creator, yes, you are allowed. Creator, developer, I believe you are allowed as far as you're a creator, create. Solana protocols dominate top 10 for highest fees in 24 hours. Solana protocols have captured 6 out of the top 10 spots for the highest fees generated in the past 24 hours, showcasing the blockchain's growing influence and scalability across its ecosystem. If you're not clapping, I'm expecting standing ovations behind your screens right now because 6 out of 10. If you had gotten 6/10 in your tests, you already know you've passed. Okay. All right. And last but not the least, top five product highlights. Some products are definitely making the spotlight their second home. For this week, we present Fiat Router, Solara Pay, Shatter Wallet. Sorry. Um, Shatter Wallet, Magent AI, and Haware as the top five products of the week. If you have been attending our calls, you would know that most of these projects have made a repeat performance, and that is the community news for the week. Welcome. All right. Then our GDP, beautiful. I told you before the end of January, we are going to be crossing $400. And now our GDP, I said $400, $400,000. How can I say that? $421,398 in community GDP. And I'm expecting this is going to times two by the end of the first quarter, and that's me just limiting ourselves because I know my community members, I know what you guys can do. So go off, pop out, go and kick, go and kick. All right, so yes, that is our community GDP. And now let us talk about our guest for the week. Our guest for the week today is QuickNode, and we have Sahil from QuickNode who will be presenting for us. QuickNode is powering Web3 with the industry leading blockchain infrastructure. They have tools, they provide tools across over 60 blockchains, including a Solana priority fee tracker, plugins, and a Solana starter bundle. Devs, I'm expecting you guys to, prick your ears up. Your ears should prick up by now because this one is for you. All right, Sahil, I'm bringing you up right now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Beautiful. It's nice to have you here. We've been talking and it's finally here. Nice to have you.
Thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm joining this call for the first time, but so pumped looking at the energy you have and looking at the energy all of the audience have. So it's really nice to see so many people joining and the kind of enthusiasm everyone has for Solana and building on Solana. It's really good to see that.
Thank you so much. All right. So you can take it away, just present. And if we have any questions afterwards, would ask you. You have the stage.
100%. So, for anyone who doesn't know what QuickNode is, I'll just give a brief introduction of what QuickNode is. You already gave one, but I'll just give a little bit more higher level or a little bit more in-depth introduction. So, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Sahil Sen, and I work as a senior developer advocate at QuickNode. So, what QuickNode is? QuickNode is a Web3 tooling or Web3 dev platform where we have a bunch of tools which basically makes your journey developing on various blockchains easy. But right now, we will talk in terms of Solana in the context of Solana. So for Solana, we have four major line of products. The first one is obviously the RPCs. The second is streams. The third is functions. And the fourth is marketplace. There are a bunch of like sub products in marketplace, which we will be seeing in a few moments. But first, let's talk about RPCs. So RPCs basically are, your gateway to blockchain, because to talk with any blockchain, you need a blockchain node. And the thing is, it is possible. It's highly possible for you as a developer or for you as a blockchain enthusiast to run your own node. But is it feasible? Is it practical? No. Because just like your traditional internet, it's possible to run your own server or to host your own server space. But do people do that? No, they do not. They go to a cloud provider like AWS, GCP, or even DigitalOcean. There are a bunch of them, right? And then they use these cloud services or cloud providers to host their websites, to host their data, bunch of stuff. So that is what kind of we are doing, but for blockchains. So I mentioned that it's highly possible, it's doable that you can run your own nodes, but it's not practical because you have to first sync the entire blockchain on that node, get high performance like hardware, and then sync the blockchains on those nodes, on those hardwares. And even after that, you will have to keep on maintaining, keep on working on those hardwares to keep your node going. Because for a high paced blockchain like Solana, a lot of times the hardware which is running the node cannot keep up with the pace of the blockchain, where the block's production rate is very fast, very high. So a lot of times the hardware falls behind and your nodes goes out of sync. And in blockchain, having the latest data is crucial because that's how you can make sure that you have the latest and the most truest data. So that's how we offered these nodes as a service via our Solana RPCs. So you can basically sign up on quicknode.com, create a free account, create a Solana endpoint, which will look something like this. And once you go to your endpoint, you will get a HTTPS as well as a WebSocket link, where using them you can access the Solana blockchain. Basically, you can call a Solana node, get the data back, and using WebSocket, you can create dynamic connection with the Solana node, where you can create duplex connection with Solana node and create filtering streams, event streams, whatever you want. So I know you were giving the host hard time about her internet, but looks like my internet is messing with me as well because, as you can see, it's still loading. So I'll just maybe it's a cache issue.
Just take your
Uh,
time.
okay. So in the meantime, I get that to work. I can talk about marketplace. So I talked about four lines of products: RPCs, streams, then functions and marketplace. So RPCs basically you can use to fetch data from blockchain or send transactions. So basically fetch and put data on blockchain. You can use RPCs for all of those things. RPCs are simple, but it can be a little bit complex to use because there are a bunch of methods, there are a bunch of stuff which you can do, and there are a bunch of auxiliary stuff you need to set up with RPCs. So that's why we have marketplace, which makes using those RPCs a little bit easier. For example, we have this Solana token price and liquidity pools API. So if you have this installed on your RPC endpoint, you can get token prices for any tokens on the Solana network. We have this Metis Jupiter V6 swap API, using which you can get swap codes for different exchanges on Solana. You can make a swap on Solana using Jupiter Exchange Then there's a Forex API, there's a Solana Priority Fee API. A lot of people or a lot of you must have seen a lot of people talking on Twitter for past few months that they are not able to land their transactions. The transaction landing rate on Solana has been a little bit lower. So the thing is that Solana has its gas fee, yes, which you pay to execute your transactions, but there's also a priority fee concept on Solana where you pay the validator a priority fee to get your transaction a little bit up in the priority queue or in the transaction queue for that validator who is the slot leader during that point of time. So the thing is that a priority fee for doing a swap on Jupiter Exchange must be different, and a priority fee for, let's say, interacting with a Magic Eden program can be different. So, priority fee basically depends on what kind of program, which is smart contracts, you are interacting with. So, Solana has its own native API to get the priority fee, but using that, you can only get a average or general priority fee of the network or throughout the network. But to make your transactions probability to land or to make your transactions probability to land faster, you will have to use specific priority fee. So using this Solana priority fee API, what you can do is you can pass a program address whom you want to interact with in your transaction as a parameter, and in return you can get the priority fee for that particular program, and that makes or that increases the probability of your transaction to land faster. And on top of that, we have Solana DAS API, using which you can get all kinds of NFT data, all kinds of compressed NFT data very easily. You won't have to query particular programs, you won't have to query or listen for particular instructions. Just make a call, pass the program ID or NFT mint address, and you'll get all the metadata associated with those NFTs or compressed NFTs. And then we also have a Jitter Bundles API, which is another kind of transactions API. So what happens is, let's say that you want to send multiple transactions and you want to make sure that those transactions gets executed one after another atomically. And what atomically means over here is, let's say that there are three transactions and you have your app's logic in a way that the transaction number two should only get executed if transaction number one was executed successfully. And similarly, transaction number three only gets executed when transaction number two and one have been executed. So that basically means atomically. So Jito bundles enables that. What you can do is you can create a bundle of transactions, let's say one or two or three or four or five transactions. Jito bundle supports up to five transactions in a bundle. You can send those transactions as a bundle and they will get executed in a single block, in a single slot atomically. And you can define your logic in however way you want. So that's about marketplace. There are a bunch of other APIs. For example, endpoint armor if you want to secure your RPC endpoint, etc. Now coming back to RPCs. So okay, it's taking a little bit more time. So I think we can go to streams, and then after that we can look at RPCs. So looks like the demo gods are not happy on us today, because that's what happens with demos. Like most of the time, something will
Apparently
break.
so.
So, in the meantime, can you all drop in the comments that at what level of your Solana journey everyone of you all are on? For example, are you a builder? Are you a learner? Are you still starting out? Or do you already have a product? Or you are planning to work on something? Where are we at? So Junior's signature say ask that can I use these APIs in a Django Web3 project? Yes, you obviously can. Solana has a Python. Solana has a Python library as well, Solana Web3 Pry, which you can use to integrate in any Python-based frameworks, and you can integrate QuickNotes RPC endpoints in Solana Web3 Py. Okay, planning on, a lot of people are saying planning on building something, starting out, builder working on a project, newbie building a product, I am a learner, I am a product consumer, have integrated QuickNote streams, functions, key value store, use QuickNote product endpoints. That's nice, Alaya. Builder and founder. Looks like a lot of builders in the chat. Looks like a lot of builder people are already building. Can QuickNote be used to run flash loans on Solana? Yes, it can. You will have to use like priority fees, and you will have to like send the transaction with very high priority fee. Okay. Okay. So we did the streams and functions bounty. That's why. Oh, nice. So looks like some of you have already used streams and functions. And for those of you who have not yet, let me talk to you or let me show you what streams and functions are all about. So we saw endpoints and we saw basically RPC endpoints. So RPC endpoints are good, works all the time, but as I said earlier, they need a lot of auxiliary things with them. For example, you get a bunch of data, you need to filter that data, and then you extract the valuable data out of it, and then use that data. And what RPCs are, RPC endpoints are fetch based mechanisms. You send a call, you send a request, and then in response, you get the answer or you get the data. But what streams is a push based mechanism. Okay, let me explain you what RPCs are compared to streams with the help of an example or a metaphor. So uh, let's say that you are expecting a package. You ordered something from a website and you are expecting a package. And what happens with that is once the package arrives at your local post office or delivery center, they'll send you a notification and then the package will get delivered. So, in terms of RPCs, what happens is you constantly will have to go to the post office to check if the package has arrived or not. And that, for example, you constantly send requests or calls to the blockchain. But with streams is but what happens with streams is you get a notification or you get the package delivered to you instead of you having to check if the package has arrived or not. So That's what streams is. It solves basically the ETL pipeline. You do not want, or you do not have to set up your own pipelines. And how it works is you basically create a stream, create a destination or select a destination, and filter data, which is optional. For example, it's very simple to set up a stream. You just select a blockchain, then network, let's say mainnet in this case. Then what you can do is you can select a starting block, which can also be the zero block or the first block, but I'll just leave this for now. And then you can also specify a stop block. For example, let's say that you just want to index Solana blockchain from block number 1 to block number 2000. You can do that with streams. And what what else you can do is you can start from a specific block in past and keep the stream going for all the latest block for, and whenever the stream reaches the latest block, it will keep on streaming the latest block to you, or just leave everything unmarked and the stream will start from the latest block and it will keep on streaming the blockchain data to you in whatever destination you have selected. Then these are like important features. For example, you have a lot of you must have heard about reorgs in blockchain. So what happens in blockchain is sometimes there are reorgs where a block is reorged and then it's produced later on again. So with streams, you can get blockchain reorg or block reorg protection, where if you have this option turned on, you can set up some delay for block reorgs or to encounter blocks reorgs. For example, if this is set as 10, the latest block will only get delivered to you once 10 other blocks have been produced after that. You must have seen something similar to this in centralized exchanges if you have used them, and they call it confirmations, number of confirmations. A lot of times when you send a transaction or transfer something via a centralized exchange, they wait for a bunch of confirmations before your funds are actually transferred. So this is something similar to that. Not exactly same, but something similar to that. You can wait for 10 blocks to pass from the latest block and then stream that block after the 10 blocks have been passed. So you can set this up if you know that there is a possibility of reorg, which is very common, and that happens or lasts until 20, 10 or 20 blocks. You can set those number of blocks in that particular option. And with this, what you can do is with this option, what you can do is you can restream that particular block which has been reorged. I am not on the scale plan right now with this particular account, so that is why I do not have this option enabled for me. But if you are on a scale plan, you'll have this option. And then in the next interface, what you get to do is you get to select between two set of data sets. One is block, another is programs plus logs. So if you can get the entire block data, you can get all the programs and logs data. Then if you are indexing the chain from a past block, you can batch those blocks in a request. So let's say that I want to batch 10 blocks in one single request so that your indexing speed can become a little bit faster. And then you can stream the raw payload, or I was talking about filtering the data, right? So you can also filter the data and get specific kind of data delivered directly into your destination. So if I run this against log 3 million.
Okay, Sahil, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, beautiful. I'm just going to, against my better judgment, I'm going to pause you for the sake of time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm lagging or something like that. But for the sake of time, I think we can have another call. I believe we have to invite you as a guest. The devs are enjoying the conversations way too much. They are in the comments and they are going crazy. So I believe we'll have to invite you for a part two of this. It's been amazing so far with you. Your presentation has been delightful. And we okay, just one more thing. I came across something on the quick note, I think the Twitter page about a Solana course, like for builders, how if they want to build on Solana. Is that still available?
That is still available, yes. So for that, what you'll have to do is just go to quicknote.com, go to the developers section, and navigate to courses. And there you'll find Introduction to Solana Development, where you can learn all the Solana fundamentals, Solana basics, read and write data, everything. So once you have gone through this course, we have a bunch of guides for higher level education on Solana, and you can select or you can go through them topic by topic. For example, if you want to learn about SPL tokens, NFTs, Anchor programming, Solana Pay, wallets, and coding smart contracts or programs in Solidity and how to use those on Solana, everything. But starting with this basic or introduction course will be a good starting point for you. I think Goddess's internet is. That's okay. I mean, I'm here. So chat if you want to, if you want to learn about Solana, this will be a good starting point. And if you want to learn about more advanced concepts, for example, if you want to learn about how to code in Anchor, or if you want to learn about how to create your dApps on Solana, these will be the place to look for. And yeah, if you want to talk to anyone at QuickNode, you can send us DM on Twitter.
Okay,
Where
I'm back. I'm sorry.
oh
I
yeah,
got off
there you are.
mute. I'm sorry about that. It's crazy over here. I really don't know what's going on with the network providers. But I believe you were wrapping up. Just wrap up and then I'll take over. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, I was just wrapping up. I was just about to share a bunch of links with the chat. So what I'll do is I'll share the links with you, and then you can share those links with everyone in the chat.
All right, that works very well. Okay, yeah, I have seen it. And I'm sorry, the chat is going crazy. But I believe everyone can hear me now. And let me just share that with everyone. Okay, yeah. Send copy link address. Picnic text.
Okay, I think I was able to share the links in the chat from
Yeah, yeah,
my other account.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the backstage. But let me post this. This is for the courses. Devs, this is for you. So don't miss out on this. And I want to believe everyone can hear me. So here you can still hear me, yes?
I can, yes, I can hear you. Now I cannot.
Uh, all right. First, we just want to say thank you for joining us, for honoring the invitation to just come up and speak to us. Um, I hope you can hear me though. So yes, thank you
I
for
can.
coming up to speak to us. We really appreciate it, and we are looking forward to having you as a guest again.
No problem, and thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm happy to do any demo sessions or any workshop style technical sessions if you want in the or if the community wants in the future. Happy to do that. Okay, Chad, it's just y'all and me now. Yes, I have officially took over Super Team Nigeria now. I'm just kidding. So thank you so much for everyone who has been watching us until now, and thank you so much all for joining. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on this account on Twitter. I have my DMs open if you want to send questions, queries, or just want to chat. I'm always open. So with that being said, I would have passed it on to the host, but they are not here. No, I know I cannot continue the lecture. I want to honor the host's timing. Oh sure, yeah, I can zoom. Yeah. That's my handle if you want to or if anyone wants to reach out. Yeah, you all are hilarious by the way. So I mean maybe we will wait for 2 more minutes for the host to come back, for Goddess to come back. And in the meantime, um, I would like to know more about the blockchain or crypto scene in Nigeria or wider Africa. How's that going on? Are there a lot of builders? Are there a lot of communities out there? How's that? Okay, it's amazing. That's nice. That's good to hear. I have seen a lot of builders coming out of Africa, Nigeria to be specific. A lot of good, talented folks coming out of that region. So that's good. So someone asked, does QuickNote have a community on Telegram? So the thing is that we do not have a community on Telegram. We have announcement channels on Telegram, which won't be that much interactive for you all. But if you all want to interact with other fellow people or other fellow community members, what you can do is you can join the QuickNote Discord. So to join QuickNote Discord, what you can do is you can basically go to quicknote.com/discord and you will be taken to QuickNote Discord, or you should have been taken to QuickNote Discord. Oh, I'm sorry. It's discord.com/invite/QuickNote. The best builders and creators are in Super Team Nigeria. I believe that. Yes, 100%. Okay, now that the host is not here, I don't know really what to do. Maybe we just, maybe we just end it here, but the stream will still keep on going if I leave. Apart from Web3 and dev, what else do you do in real life? Um, I like to travel as everyone, then play games maybe. Right now, I am playing Dead Island 2, and I'm stuck on one mission. Couldn't get past through it, but I think I will eventually. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll wait. I'll wait for the host. Definitely. So someone asked, you can tell us how blockchain adoption is in India. It is great. You can see, or you must have seen that or Indian devs have always been very forward in the tech ecosystem. You must have seen a lot of people from here working for big companies, and now there have been a lot of big companies as well coming out of India, especially in the blockchain ecosystem, blockchain space. So earlier, how it was is that the entire country or the devs in the country used to be very service oriented. And the mindset itself was very service oriented. People just wanted to get into those big companies, wanted to work for those western countries and everything. But now with blockchain, everyone got a new chance. Everyone got a new chance to take a leap, to take the jump. So now a lot of people, especially in the blockchain space in India, are developing founder mentality. A lot of people are getting into entrepreneurship. They are creating their own companies. They are creating their own protocols. And I think that's very beautiful because with this new generation of internet, all of us, be it India, be it Africa, Nigeria, Asia, Southeast Asia, whatever, like even West, everyone who was thinking of creating something has gotten this chance that they can create something because everything is still so new. There is room for a lot of us to grow. The pie is still yet to be captured, etc., etc. So someone asked, what's your favorite programming language or your commonly used language? I I like to use JavaScript a lot because that is what I have been using for a long time, and I think I am most proficient in. So JavaScript is my favorite in a way and most commonly used.
Hi, good evening.
Hey,
Hi, sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes?
Okay, I'll be taking over from Goddess. She's having network issues. So that was a
No problem.
wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. We'll be having you some other time. Yeah, thank you
For
so much.
sure, for
I'm
sure.
saying
We
yeah,
were
and I'm hoping against hope that it means
Okay, okay, Goddess is
I'm
back.
here.
Okay.
nice. Hello again.
Wow. So, so
All right, Goddess, your network is logging. Let me help you from here. We'll fix that up later.
For
Okay,
sure.
so everyone will know the drill. That was a good one. Follow quick note on Twitter as well as ensure to give them that follow. If you have any suggestion or anything you want to talk about, you can leave them in their DMs. So we're moving over to build reports and regional reports. Before Goddess would come up and present her screen, so we'll be taking regional reports from the guilds that are ready. Um, Writers Guild, are you ready, please? Okay. Who is ready?
Yeah,
On the Writers Guild. Okay. Okay, I think we'll come back to the Writers Guild. Design Guild. TOC, are you ready? Okay. I think, okay. I will go first with the report. Okay, so let's start with the North Central region. This is talk to Eddie. So in the North Central region, we are actually good on normal things which we're doing, normal building, normal learning.
Yes, I am.
But something is coming up in the
GM,
month of February.
GM, everyone.
Okay,
Can you hear
TOC, are
me?
you up? Okay, I can hear you. Yeah, please go on, please.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please give your report.
All right. Can you still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Just give your report.
All right, GM, everyone. So I'll be giving a report for the
Yeah,
design
yeah.
guild. Workshop. The Ondo
Oh,
States
I think okay.
currently just concluded another product design workshop, an embroidery design workshop coming up next week. Then on also the North Central as well. There is a 2 weeks UIS training. So the Imo State video design workshop. design challenge whereby people get to build in the open and post that designs for that day. This week we got, and that's good. I mean, that's people from the ecosystem all over the world, and of course, the designers were all in and set for
Okay, COC, your network is logging a
the
little.
Solana
We
Global
can get
Creators
the full gist.
Hackathon.
COC, can you hear me?
We're all in, ready to take advantage and dominate as usual. So that's it basically from the Design Guild. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that presentation. Yes, state mods will be giving the design update later to their members since the network was a little bit poor. So let's go over to the content. Crypto, are you with us?
GM, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. For the content guild, it's more of a content season. As we all know, the Solana Global Creators Competition is up, and the creators are hyped and ready to bring in the fire. So we are just prepared. We have been preparing before now, and we are still in the process. So registration is currently going on for the SGCC competition. So every member on the guild is active and ready to kill it in the competition. So that is just it for the content guild. We are just putting in all our efforts to make sure that we bring a lot of wins back to Nigeria. So that is it for the content guild. Thank you.
Yeah, nice one from the content view. We saw your output during the week, where 7 to 10 of our members came in at the top 10 of the Humo Finance content bounty. Yeah, good one there. Okay, let's go back to regional reports. Toby, Toby for Southwest. If you're up, you can go on, please.
DM, are you with me?
Yes, I can hear you. GM, please.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh, okay, good, good. So for from the southwest, we are still very focused on building. So things are happening in various, but like let me just give a brief very highlight. For example, in Lagos, they'll be having a workshop starting on the 1st of February. They'll be having a 20-day developer public challenge. Things are also happening in Ilorin. Actually, a lot of things are happening in Lorry. So you guys should put that in Lorry, should like keep up with them. So same with the time, I'll just say for now our focus is still building and building for the hackathon. So that will be it for my own hand.
All right, Toby, thank you so much for that report. Okay, so I will give the report for the North Central region. So for the North Central region, the major thing that is coming up during the week is the UI UX designing workshop that will start from the 3rd of February. So the form is out, the flyer is already out. So you can talk to your state mod to get the form to fill the form for you. You can get the form from your state mod, fill it, and participate in the design workshop. Yeah, so that's that for the North Central. So to the general public, everyone out there, yeah, it's Nigeria. We know how it is. Sorry for the network issue today. We'll fix everything, and any report that will be given will be passed on by your state moderator. So today we will not have the final session, the last two sessions, which is the quiz session as well as the open mic. But your state mods will communicate further information and instruction to you. So please do take a screenshot, talk about the call, talk about what you learned from this node, and the possible suggestions. Thank you so much. So that brings us to the end of today's session.